Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Sports Plus podcast, where we discuss sports plus everything related to the sport or multiple sports. I got Coach with me. I am Shin, and today we are going through the West section of the bracket, where we got North Carolina leading it off. Coach, who's winning this one?
Oh, that's easy. We're going North Carolina.
I was hoping that would just be easy.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah.
Now, for serious, who are you picking for this next one? We got Mississippi State and Michigan State. Who are you taking?
It's gonna be close. I do like the pick of Michigan State. I think it's gonna come down to what I like to say in the tournaments. It's come down to free throw shooting, 3-point shooting, and guard play. And I trust the guard play, the shooting of Michigan State, and the coaching of Tom Izzo. I'm going Michigan State.
I agree. They've been also really good defensively, weirdly, crazy enough. They've got some great rebounders, especially in Matty Sissoko. That guy, man, if he really develops, he could be something special. But I trust the guard play, and I think we'll get a showdown between UNC and Michigan State. We got the 5-12. This one's really interesting. St. Mary's and Grand Canyon. What are you thinking for this one? And I'll give you mine.
You know, I love St. Mary. I think that's where I'm going to go with it. However, Grand Canyon, I became a believer when they beat San Diego State early in the year. So I would like to go. I'm going to go with St. Mary's. I think Grand Canyon is, their assist to turnover ratio are equal, and I don't necessarily love that when an NCAA tournament rolls around. So I'm going to stick with my gut instinct, and I'm going to go with St. Mary's.
I'm also going to roll with St. Mary's. I think San Diego State has a better defense, but I think St. Mary's has a better offense. And I think that is just going to be the slight difference. I think this one's going to be really close. I think this is going to be a pretty trendy upset, but I think that Grand Canyon's just going to come up short again, unfortunately, in this tournament. Round in the corner, we got Alabama and Charleston. Charleston making its second straight appearance, winning the Colonial Athletic. Who do you got, Coach?
I'm going Alabama. I don't think it's going to be close. Alabama's my choice.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the same thing. They concern me because they have no defense, but offensively, again, it's another kind of a juggernaut team. And I don't think Charleston will have the firepower to keep up with them. Moving down the list, we got Clemson and New Mexico. Once again, I'm going to ask you to take the lead on this one. Who you got?
I find it hard to pick here. It's really challenging. I think I'm huge on rebounding. I'm huge on free throw shooting. Clemson, they're shooting as a team 79% from the free throw line. And I think you have to be able to knock down shots in the NCAA tournament. But something in me wants to go with New Mexico. So I'm going to pick New Mexico.
One thing I've noticed in tournaments, this is just me, outside of last year, the Mountain West has just never been a team to pick. And Clemson did really well in their non-conference schedule, just rolling over Alabama and a couple other teams. And for that reason, I'm going to take Clemson. Baylor, Colgate. We got Colgate getting the AQ out of their conference. This is another consecutive return for them to the tournament. Baylor having another great year. I'm taking Baylor. Do you have any? No. Do you think Colgate's going to do it? Okay.
Not a chance.
Yeah. I was honestly shocked that they got to 14. I thought they might even be a 15. Here's where it gets a little close. We got Dayton, Nevada. Who are you taking?
I'll go with the Flyers. I think Dayton, as a team, they're shooting the ball 40% from the field. That matters to me. 73% from the free throw line. The concern I have, they're only averaging 33 rebounds a game. And I just think when Nevada, um, Lucas, he's tough. He's a tough little guard. But I'm going to stay with the Flyers. I'm not going to change.
Obi Toppin is gone, and the A10 is not as good. This is Nevada's easy. I don't trust the Mountain West against power conferences, but against mid-majors, give me the Wolfpack. They have, especially as of late, they're 10-2. They're 18th in offensive efficiency over the past month and a half, and 41st in defensive efficiency. This is a very guard-heavy team. It's not like the rest of the Mountain West. And when you watch them play, they're gritty and they know how to share the ball. And I trust them to beat Dayton. Arizona, Long Beach State. I don't want to say this is obvious, but because Arizona did lose to a 15 last year, but what are you thinking?
I think it's going to be an easy win for Arizona, but I think it's going to take place in the second half. I think when Munson's on his way out of there, I think Long Beach State's going to play hard, try to fight as much as they can, knowing that their coach is gone after 17 years of being there. So I'm going to go with Arizona.
All right, we'll stay in the bottom half here. We got Clemson and Baylor, Nevada, Arizona. So for the Clemson-Baylor, who you got on this one?
I'm going to go with Baylor. I think Baylor is going to win. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to say it's going to be around 81-74 as a final.
I like it. Baylor's been great offensively,
Yeah.
but they're both Clemson and Baylor defensively are more or less the same. At least I'm not seeing anything too close, and Clemson has decent offense.
And Clemson does. They shoot the ball at 35% from three, right? Baylor's at 30, almost 39%. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be tight. I think it's gonna be close. They average the same amount of assists. It's almost the identical team.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Baylor. This I think it's gonna be really close. I think it might come down to the final shot. Honestly, this Clemson's solid. They've just been kind of concerning as of late, and Scott Drew's been a good coach at Baylor. Nevada, Arizona. Who are you taking here?
Nevada, Arizona. Oh, yeah, I'm going with Arizona.
I'm taking Nevada.
Whoa.
Arizona
Wait a
has
minute.
lost to Oregon in the Pac-12.
Technical foul, Sharon. Are you saying you're picking Nevada over Arizona?
I am taking the Wolfpack over the Wildcats because
Goodness.
offensively, it's almost the same, if not a little better. And Arizona has not been consistent enough as of late. Are they metrically great? Yes, but they lost in the semifinals to an Oregon Ducks team that's not the best, and they've kind of been up and down all year. They've been kind of struggling offensively. I think this is where R.J. Davis kind of falls, and I'm going to take Nevada.
I think I'm gonna put myself in a this was hockey. Put myself in the penalty box. This is okay.
All right, we'll move back to the top.
Changed, ladies and gentlemen. They're changing.
It's Upset City.
Brackets going on.
All right, up at the top, we got North Carolina, Michigan State. That's going to be a classic. I'm going to take UNC because, again, Michigan State hasn't been super consistent. They could do it, but I don't know. Coach, what do you got?
Yeah, the kids over there. As much as I want to go with Izzo, and I love how those guys are playing right now. They're playing phenomenal basketball. They're clicking right now. The only issue I have is, like I said, I'm huge on rebounds and free throw shooting. And when you're shooting around 70, 71% from the free throw line, it just doesn't win. in my opinion. And North Carolina just, who do they have that can really mess with and match up against Armando
Armando
or
Baycott.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's been there. He's set records, and his name is solidified in that history forever. And R.J. Davis, come on, man. 40% from almost 41% from three.
With the,
Yeah,
except the last 3 minutes of the ACC title game, he still put up big numbers though. All right, last one in the round of
I miss
32.
3-point shots every now and again. I miss it occasionally. You know,
We're not all perfect.
no.
St. Mary's and Bama. I'm taking St. Mary's because Bama
Oh,
has no defense.
oh my gosh.
Bama's got no defense. Is that earn a whistle? Is that really earning a whistle?
Yeah, yeah. The NBA too technical, so you're out of there. I just don't know. I struggle to pick a team that can't shoot 70% from the free throw line. Yep, I like the balance. They have multiple scores. I think they have 4 or 5 double-digit scores, which is great because it's hard to scheme against them. But Bama, they're shooting 37% from three, 78% from the 2-point range or from the free throw line. I'm going with Alabama.
All right. We got North. So for you, we got North Carolina, Bama. For me, we got North Carolina, St. Mary's. Who are you taking in your matchup?
Yeah, I think this is going to be easy for North Carolina. This is going to be an easier game than the game before.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I give this a 15-point win here.
I'm gonna take St. Mary's.
You're joking.
No.
You're
They. No, I'm serious. They have been metrically. Both of these teams are on par with each other. And North Carolina, they've won some great games. They've been winning by a lot. But at the same time, you've got them. They lost to NC State in the final. You can't lose to NC State. They got bullied around, and I just both are around in the mid 20s in offensive efficiency, and both are identical in defensive efficiency. It's a last second shot game, and I'm gonna take St. Mary's.
So let me ask this question: if St. Mary's are playing Missouri State, who would you pick?
Missouri State. Wait, what?
If this is they've matched up Missouri State versus St. Mary's, who would you pick? Who would win that game?
Well, theoretically, St. Mary's.
Okay. Well, St. Mary's has some really bad losses, in my opinion. They lost to Utah by 7. They lost to Boise State. They lost to Missouri State. I don't know. I have to go. I'm shocked, but that's what this is all about. Shocking the world. Okay, so St. Mary's. And I'm going to take a stab at it. You're going to take Nevada in the next round. I'm going with Baylor.
I do. I like that pick. I am taking Nevada. They've shown to me, again, it's the Mountain West, so this might just go all out the window after the first game. I'm taking Nevada there, and I'm taking them to the Final Four. I think they've performed well enough, and I just think they have the guard play to do it. They aren't like the other teams in the Mountain West.
You said Nevada has the guard play to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am really shocked right now. I do love Lucas and Blackshear. I do. I love their guard play. But again, I'm looking at if Keenan Blackshear is one of your lead guards he's averaging almost 5 assists a game, which is great. 5 rebounds, great, 15 points. All awesome numbers. When you look deeper, you're averaging 3 turnovers. You're shooting 65% from the free throw line, and then 19.2 from 3. I don't know, but okay.
Hey, we're just two different people. We're just giving our best takes.
No, I love it. 34 rebounds a game. I do believe it's going to come down to guard play, but all right, I like it.
Who's who you got as your final four? Is it
In this
Baylor
matchup
or
between you, oh
wait?
Baylor.
You got Baylor and North Carolina. Who you taking?
Um, I'm gonna go Baylor.
I like
Go
it.
Baylor.
I think they can do it.
I do too.
And that brings us to the end of the West. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back with another episode where we break down the South section of the bracket, and that one is going to be a hoot. Shouts to Coach, and shouts to the sponsors that we do not have. Thanks for joining me, man.
Yay, man!
It's
You
going to be a
really
great
pick
tourney.
Nevada?
Hey,
I can't rock with them.